Yeah. Okay. Right guys, now before we get into anything exciting, you've seen now to take the wheel off we've used 19s and it's 17s to get off the spacers. So I'm going to get Luke now to put his foot on the brake so I can crack these, take the spacers off, take the caliper off, take the disc off, and then we should be in a better position to get the big brake started. If I remember rightly, just pull the caliper straight off. Okay, right, so you're going to want to hold the caliper to one side and then the disc comes off. What you can do in some instances is hold it up, but in this instance I'm just going to have to just temporarily balance it on my knee. Look at that. I'm ready to join the circus. Disc then comes off, put that to one side. Now we can rest this here just temporarily, and you can see the fact that I didn't paint the other side. Now I'm not very good at balancing this, that's not the main issue. So obviously you can loosen this with a wire brush. I've actually done that off camera already.
Okay, it's cracked, it's cracked.
Okay, so we're gonna just hold it over the frying pan.
You should be able to do it yourself, and then just twist it really. You should just twist. We might have to undo it a little bit more, but it is pretty much cracked. There you go.
Am I loosening it?
Yeah, so if you twist it, does it move with it?
Yeah.
There you go, so got it. Where's your actual caliper? Which one is it? This one. So it smells strange.
Yeah, it smells of devil's lettuce. Okay.
Don't worry about losing a lot of fluid, guys, because George's got plenty of fluid anyway. Quickly on camera, George, just show them. I don't know if you've got it on camera, just to make sure that you've got the right caliper that goes on. So you'll be able to see where the actual
nipple's pointing out. Yeah.
Nipple, well, that's not the. That's where the.
So if you turn it the same way as
the line will go in.
Yeah. So there
you'll be able to see that they're both pointing upwards. Make sure you check this, because if you put the wrong one in and that's pointing down, it's not going to go in correctly. So you just have to simply unscrew this, and then the brake line will go in.
Yeah, then that one will screw in.
Where it is.
Cool, so I'll put this one to the side.
You should be able to put that on quite easy, because it's quite light, that one. It's crazy the weight difference, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, ridiculous. It'd be interesting to weigh them actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll grab a sword. Oh mate!
Go.
Oh, that looks like it's coming off now, does it? Definitely getting new ones of these. Right, that's going right in the bin. Right, now we can actually do what was planned. Right guys, so I realised that I made a mistake. Now if you see this little thing here, this, I don't know what it's called, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. This needs to go the other way around. So just literally undo these, switch it over, and it will mean that the caliper will fit properly. I did make the mistake in doing it and realising that it didn't fit, and obviously I've learned from my mistake. So don't make that mistake, switch it over, and you'll be sweet. Look at that. Get in. There's many ways that you can put this together, but what we're going to do is take the old caliper, which is like so. So guys, after hours doing this morning, I have cross-threaded the bolts on the back, and as a result now we need to basically take this to be tap and died, which is a pain in the ass, but like I said, I'm a beginner, I'm trying to learn how to do this myself. Finally guys, now to say that it's been stressful this afternoon would be an understatement. Without Luke I couldn't have really done a lot. Now what actually happened is I basically cross-threaded the bolts in here. The way in which the washers actually go in, I messed up a bunch of times, but I'll put a picture up here in the corner now so you guys can see. But we fixed it. Luke took it off to a garage and managed to get it fixed for me, so I'm very appreciative of him doing that. We've got the yellow stuff pads to put in now. As you know, they just go in, but we need to grease them up. The amount of times we put this on earlier and one of them wouldn't fit in properly, we've now rectified it. So
just so that it can freeform and slide properly.
So caliper grease Luke has already put on here. So just for the sake of
I just
argument.
put it on the back and on the corners and all the little bits that move basically.
What, these parts here, or not the edges?
Yeah, I put some on the bottom, just a little bit, just like your own tongues. There you go, that'll do. I mean, you can coat it everywhere, it's just so it moves freely.
Right, so that's the first one. Push them in like so. Oh, obviously we'll get the pins in shortly. We've got the other one here. Honestly guys, this has been stressful. Cross-threading that was an absolute nightmare. Trying to find a garage that had the necessary tools, tap and die set. Absolute nightmare. Right. Get those in like so. I know that it like goes there or something like that, in that gap.
Yeah, it'll go in that gap. That's where it would sit. But
No, it goes the other way.
So why is that one pushed in? That's because I wasn't in far enough. There you go. Just try it now. Yeah, I'll be fine. You can
Yeah,
just
because the
push
pins
them.
need to go in, don't they? So do they go in that way or this way?
Go in this way because then they pop out in the end.
Okay.
So they go through and then.
Do they not? They need to go behind this.
Yes, then I'm just showing you for demonstration.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Guys, Luke has done this a lot of times before.
I haven't done many big brake kits, but
yeah, that makes more sense.
there you go. Would you look at that?
Yes, Luke, straight away. Guys, using a rubber mallet is not the way. Lesson learned. Yes, Luke. Perfect. Guys, finally, thanks to myself and Luke, we have got this sorted. The 336 millimeter Brembo big brake kit is now on the driver's side. We had a bit of an issue with this sort of coiling itself up, cross-threading in here, but we got it tapped and dyed by a friend of ours, courtesy of Luke again. These EBC brakes on the front, or at least the EBC discs rather, they're fantastic. They're for the Focus RS, but they're on now. Let's get it bled, and then we can get the wheel back on, and then I can start on the other side.
But you better listen to me. Wait, sit down. Wait, alien dog. Stay. Stay there. It's a big bit of cheese. Here you go. One. Just for those angles. Don't vomit on the lens. Don't do that. Have you eaten it already, you little piggy? Where's it gone? You're not chewing your breakfast. Here, wait. Wait. Touch it. All you need to be a dog's best friend is some cheese.
Don't they? Do they?
Yep.
They do. Just, no? No, they don't, do they? Or do they just? No, they're hitting.
Right guys, so we got this on, we were about to put the wheel on. As you saw, it didn't fit. And I thought I've got 25mm spaces on the back and 20 on the front, so let's just swap them over temporarily. So I've taken this wheel off. Boom. Look at that. So now that's off this side, we can take it round to here. And if you notice the difference, it's vast. As you can see, there's a big difference. So yeah, it should clear the wheel. Finally, Mark II Focus RS discs with Brembos to 336mm with yellow stuff pads. They are 4-pot before you ask. They're looking sick. They're all done. They're all bled. They're all put together and they are damn perfect. Let's get the wheels on. Let's take this off the jack and see what this thing looks like. Bear in mind, guys, I've taken the 20 spaces off the back to put on the front. So I currently have the 15s on the back, which is why they look a bit slim. But I'm going to sort out some new ones and get them sorted as soon as possible. Let's just get this all set up, put back together, and then we should be on to a winner. Tell me it's not for Luke. Oh, mate, yes. Car parts delivered on camera thanks to the trusty postman. Now, I'm pretty sure these are the pre-facelift sequential indicators. Should we have a look? Taking the seal off. We are sealing it back. I hope I've done it right. I really hope I have. I'm assuming you let everything soak into the wood which sits in the lid here. And then we can think about hanging it up. So let's do that really quickly. Doing bits! SD's making waves! Right, I can now see the window. We've got a Ventus car cologne air freshener. That looks sick. And what have we got in here? Oh my god. What the hell? Whoa, that's so sick. Let me take the seatbelt off. Now, if you like smelling good and you use aftershave in general, you now have car mist, which is effectively aftershave to make your car smell fresh. Let's give it a smell. It smells like Luke. I know this is rather spontaneous, but if something like this, car cologne, if you want something as dope as this in your car, again, link in the description, go check it out. This was completely unplanned. The postman just turned up. These are amazing. So the selection that I have got today is the car cologne here, the actual air freshener itself, and then the car mist. Guys, that was really random. There was, I didn't mean to plug this in the video. The postman just turned up, and this is something I've been after for so long. So car cologne are doing bits. Go check out the link in the description section alongside the others. All right, guys, we need to get a move on. We need to go out and test these brakes. I've been letting the car warm up. Well, guys, so just before we go out and test these Brembos on my ST, I'm going to insert a clip now. It's from a company that I've recently started working with, and they do the dopest monthly subscription boxes. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you, and then we're going to go out and we're going to test the car. You enjoy that. We'll see you shortly. You will not be disappointed. I'm really sorry to disturb the video, as I'm fully aware you wanted to see what the big brakes are like. Now, these EBC discs right here are for the ST. And they are drilled and grooved. And I will show you if I can not castrate myself. But what we have here is some sexy discs that I will be giving away completely free of charge. Now, that's not the only thing I'm giving away as well. This company called the Finishing Touches box have basically sent me this, and this is for you guys. This is a giveaway box that all you need to do to win is drop a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you would do with it. This is my little cupboard of exciting things, but more importantly, on its arse today, they are the reason, here you go, on its arse, they are the reason alongside the Finishing Touches box that the giveaway was made possible. So big thanks to On Its Arse. They provided me with these amazing products here that I've been using on the car over the last couple of weeks, especially down to lockdown. Now you guys want to know what's inside these, you want to know what it's all about, so let's go take a look. Now what they do is they do monthly subscription boxes. So you pay the monthly subscription price and you get a random box with all kinds of exciting car stuff. Now obviously these are completely random. The things that come in it will be different every single time. Now we've got some metallic detailing all surface cleaner, some bubblegum wax, some Lego valve pieces for the tires, dashboard renovator, and red licorice scented tire dressing. Now these monthly subscription boxes are obviously completely random. The things that come in it are incredibly exciting. I've got two to the side here which I'll be showing you in a second, but more importantly guys, get on this. If you are into cars just like me, having something like this turning up once a month makes everything more exciting. So if that's something you'd be after, don't forget to check all the links in the description. I'll put this one down to the side and I'll show you what we've got in here. Now, this one right here, this is the actual giveaway box. So obviously I'm not going to be opening that right now. I'm going to put this one to the side as this is for someone special and I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. But in this one here is another example as to what you could potentially get inside your box. Now, in this one, as you can see, we've got some Infinity Quick Detailer, some Jelly Bean shampoo, some cream tire dressing, the actual applicator pads for the tires themselves, and we've also got some quick detailing. And I think there's a couple of other random bits in the bottom too. Now, like I said, guys, I've had this sat on my table for a while because I wanted to make sure that this was on the Big Breaks video. This company have helped me out hugely. They provided me with some of the products that have allowed me to keep my car looking fresh. But guys, this is something that I thought you would all really like. So the giveaway is fantastic. It's incredibly kind of them. But like I said, to win one of these, all you need to do is chuck yourself in the comments below. Say something about the video, say something nice, and potentially tell me as to what you would do with a box like this. Now guys, if something like this would interest you, don't forget to go check all of the comments below. Having a monthly subscription box turning up to your house is just as exciting as it was for me when I had a subscription to Men's Health magazine, except now I don't care about fitness, all I care about is cars. So this company's doing bits, all the info will be in the description section below. Like I said, if you want to win the giveaway box, just chuck a comment about today's video and let me know what you would do with something like this. So if that's something that would interest you guys, thank you so much. We won't hold you anymore. Let's go and see what the brakes are like. Peace. Right, so you all want to know, do the brakes work? There's a bus stop down there. Let's do a quick stop. Right, let's stop at the T-junction. Just a little bit late on purpose. They are very responsive. Very responsive. I need to get this sports cat out of the car. These bangs are not going to do it any good. Oh look, there's a metaphorical sheep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tell your sheep friends to not stand in the road, eh? Honestly, 30-mile-an-hour speed limits here is not cool, man. Right guys, we've got a road coming up here, which means we need to brake in order to stop in time, so let's do that. I'm not going to go stupidly fast, it's only 40 mile an hour here. So I'll just do it a little bit late, knowing that if I don't brake in time, my life is at risk. Yeah, these are good. These are good, man. Let's go around the roundabout. Right, okay, so my review on these brakes. Banging! No, they're amazing, really good. Cyclist, stop in my boost. That Scooby is 100% coming for me. He's right behind me now. Naughty. Oh my god, there's so much traffic. How am I supposed to tell all of you amazing people how sick these brakes are if I can't even get up to speed? There are so many cyclists and so many delivery trucks and people going out for walks and camping. It's lockdown, alright? I'm on my own in the car. Oh, this isn't even funny. This is why I keep delaying the videos, because every time I go out and film, the clips are just like, don't get me wrong, they work, but they're just not as exciting as I want. Tesco's is not friggin' happening. There's a queue that's really long, and frankly, to get some potatoes, chicken and onions, I'm not going to be waiting that long. So, back home, which is really annoying because there's been loads of traffic on the road, which has made my little review of these brakes subpar. So I apologise. It's okay guys, I know that you guys have got my back and that you can understand in the current situation what's going on. So I'm trying my best while abiding by the laws of the road and Boris Johnson's request. You shall not. You got to go to work. No, don't go to work. But yes, I say, well, if you need to go to work, then don't go to work. Well, if you need to see your family, definitely don't see your family. But if you have one friend, then you may see 10 friends. And obviously not wanting to go to work, I'd suggest definitely going to work, yes. Into second gear. I mean, you have to if you're in an ST. Under the bridge. shooting down the front. Right guys, so I've pulled up. I'll apologise if the clips didn't come out as I'd like them to. It's very busy on the roads, and in reality, it's brakes. I mean, what can you really record aside to maybe getting a friend to record you stopping on a small space and maybe time the difference between standard brakes, stopping, and new ones. But I can't do that, guys. It's locked down. Obviously, I've been absolutely beasting myself trying to get these brakes fitted. I am a beginner and I'm learning, so it's so stressful. It's so stressful just trying to get it all sorted and filmed well, and then trying to do other stuff too. And yeah, it's driving me a little bit insane. Right guys, it's been amazing. Thank you so much for all of your support. Click the like if you haven't already. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to check all the links if you're looking for a kit yourself, and we'll see you guys in the next video. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you soon, but for now, GCM, roll the outro. Peace.